what I want to do is I want to start just with a little bit of stretching, a little bit of breathing. So anybody ever have kids that come into your school and they're just like this and they're all over the place and they're looking around like that and your brain automatically goes, oh, that kid has? There you go. Didn't even take a half a second because they have too much. Right, but when they're 15, they're running up and down a sports field and they can see plays 15 steps ahead while the other kids are trying to catch up, and there's 7 recruiters from 7 colleges trying to give them hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that's not your kid. Now, does that kid have too much energy or your kid has too little? Why can't you be like him? I put Mountain Dew in your soda every day. So, okay. So, there's different things that we can do to energize our staff, to wake them up a little bit. How many of you are tea drinkers? Coffee drinkers? Drinkers? Yeah, there you go, awesome. So when you take your sip of coffee, or how many of you are like me that you take your sip, and the second you take your sip of coffee or espresso or whatever, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I feel alive. But really, it takes like 12 minutes for it to get into your body, go through your stomach lining, and then actually get to you. So it's more of a psychological thing that wakes you up a little bit. So we're going to do something called fire breathing. Any yogis here? Anybody do yoga? Wow, yoga. Okay. Anybody eat yogurt? Okay, just checking in with people. Okay, cool. So fire breathing will energize the normal people. What do I mean by that? Like the people that if you gave them coffee, they would be energized. They have a certain time of the day. How many of you have a certain time of the day that you can't have a cup of coffee after this time? What is back there? What's your time, miss? 10 a.m. or p.m.? Okay, so after 10 a.m., you know you're not going to bed. Okay, got it. Anybody and have a different time? 10 p.m. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. So with me, if I want to relax, and I know that I'm staying up a little bit late and I want to go to bed early, I'll go make a double shot of espresso, put a little oat milk, a little bit of honey in it, 20 minutes later, why? Because for kids like me, for big kids like me, remember the olden days, Ritalin, Adderall, all that stuff, that was a stimulant. So for me, a stimulant calms me down. So when I do this fire breathing, I'm going to go calmer while you will be more energized if you're the opposite. Does that make sense? All right, so first thing you're going to do, take your hand, put it over your mouth, breathe in and out with your nose 3 times. Okay, now, the actual fire breathing is going to be faster for 10 seconds. Let me demonstrate. And when you breathe air out of your nose, your body is automatically going to breathe air in for you. It knows how to do that. We have a lot of automatic systems that run through our body, including our brain. We'll chat about that in a little bit. Okay, so let's take 3 long, wonderful, beautiful breaths, and then we're going to do 10 seconds as much as you can. By the way, the voice in your head, that one, is going to maybe have you stop before it, but I want you to actually do the full 10 seconds to experience it. And everybody that's done this has survived, just letting you know. All right, so hand over your mouth, your own mouth, miss. Okay, got it. Okay, good. Ready? And 3 breaths deep, and then we're going to go 10 seconds fast. Go. Take a big breath in and breathe out. How do you feel, man? You feel calm? Okay, how many of you feel calmer? How many of you feel just like, just like last night when you ate? Anyway, okay, so how many of you feel more energized? Nobody. Okay, okay, 1 person, 2. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So if you do that with your kids, if you do it with them, especially when you teach your staff to go with the high energy kids, you know when you have high energy kids, and then what do? You give them carbs, you give them fruit juice, you give them sugar water, you give them this, you give them that, and then you say lay down for 2 hours and take a nap on your cot. So fire breathing will actually help them calm themselves down.